This episode's sponsored by LadyFootlocker.com. You have a lot going on. Work, school, friends, kids, cocktail parties. Go prepared and look good while you're doing it. Head to everydaytriggers.tv/lady to save 10% off orders $50 or more at LadyFootlocker.com. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, and today we're going to create the recipe known as the Honey Blossom. There's a couple different ways to make the Honey Blossom, and it's your personal preference. It can include champagne. This doesn't because the submitter, Bacchus, said he liked it without the champagne. So I'm doing it that way because they asked, how does it taste? This was submitted in 2009. I didn't have this one ingredient, and you might not either, so if you don't, look around. It's a pretty obvious kind of bottle to it. It's called St. Germaine's Elderflower Liqueur. I paid $40 for this because it says so on the sticker. And I had to go into Massachusetts to get it. They didn't have it in New Hampshire. I don't think. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. I ended up finding it, so I picked it up, went through my archives, found this recipe, but they were at a .edu domain, so when I responded saying I'm finally using it, it bounced because they probably graduated by now. At least we hope. The ingredients were going to be 1 ounce of light rum, a half ounce of the St. Germaine Elderflower Liqueur, a half ounce of honey syrup, that's right here, and the way I made the honey syrup is 4 parts honey, 1 part water. I just shook it to kind of break it up, warm the honey up, or do something to kind of like liquefy it so that you can get the parts correct, or scoop it and throw it in, dash some water and call it good. Whatever you want to do. 4 ounces of orange juice. I would garnish this because I've seen it in some photos with an orange wheel, like across the side. I ran out of oranges, so I'm going to work with what I have, which is nothing. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to shake this drink up, especially since it's got that crazy honey. And I've already got this. Let's see, I'll part it out to a half ounce. I made sure to make over the amount I needed, so I would have enough. And since it's got that water in it, it's a little more fluid. 4 ounces of OJ. 2. Probably a nice spring drink though, so timing wise it's pretty good. I was going to make a different recipe that had the elderflower, which I will make, that does require champagne. And since I'm kind of rolling on my own and there's not a lot of people here to help me consume some of the champagne, I can't imagine opening a bottle just to top one drink and then toss the bottle. It doesn't seem an efficient use of time unless I do an entire week of champagne cocktails. I don't know if that's something that interests people, if they would like to see an entire week of champagne cocktails. But if it could be done, I'm sure we can pull it off. This is a big old bottle of light rum. Alright, here. That smell of flowery scent. Half ounce and you could smell it. It's awesome. Shake that up. There we go. Ice. We're going to put it in a highball glass because, I don't know, seemed like the right thing to do. Put it in a Collins if you want it to look a little sexier, if you want to get all crazy. You could probably put it in a cocktail glass, but cocktail glass isn't whole enough. Looks like a very light banana orange juice. Or honey blossom. I don't really know what that would look like. It's got like a flowery citrus. I never had anything that had like a citrus and flowers. But very spring-like. Weird. It's definitely got the body, like the fillingness of an orange juice. You know, it's like a thicker, heavier juice. Nice little frothy head though. A little start of the elderflower. If you smell this, let me see, I'll do it again. Yes, it's got that, the smell comes into the taste as you're like right down the middle of the tongue, right in the start. Then it kind of fades away a little bit. No rum taste. I'm not really even getting a lot of honey. I'm getting, maybe because this is so distinct, it's so different. I don't have any other cocktails that have elderflower in them. So when I taste this, I'm getting that nice citrus and elderflower. Maybe by the time you're halfway through the drink and you're appreciating the other flavors, your palate will start to pick up some of the honey flavors and maybe some of the, I don't know if it's going to pick up the rum, but it's only an ounce of rum with a lot of other ingredients. So I don't know if you get the rum. So if you're looking for a drink that has nice flowery flavors to it, good texture, no real alcohol taste, and you can get that St. Germain's because we'll be using it again, try the Honey Blossom. Sorry back is for the 2-year wait on your drink. Wait, 9, 10. Yeah, 2-year wait or so. But it's done right here. EverydayDrinkers.tv, we're teaching you how to drink. Keep